Hey DOT community, this is Zalon coming at you with another DOT live stream. I am doing a quick morning stream today because I did miss last night. I wasn't feeling it last night. I got back a little bit too late from the things I was up to, and I just didn't feel like streaming. I was like, nah, maybe I'll get it in tomorrow before I leave. So I woke up early today, got a bunch of things done. Actually, some of my clothes are drying right now that I need to go with me. So I got everything else done, just waiting for them to dry, and then I'm just gonna be off on the road. I got some plans with my daughter this weekend for Father's Day, so all day today, which is going to be beautiful out here in Pennsylvania, in the U.S. East Coast. So I got my swim trunks because where she lives, there's a pool. So it's going to be a nice day outside today. Tomorrow, not so much. Apparently, there's going to be like scattered thunderstorms. So tomorrow, yeah. I'm going to be up at my parents' house, and if you've been following my streams for a long enough time, up at my parents' house and my ex's house, both places have horrible internet, so I can't do any streaming. So I got to do it before I leave, or not at all, or when I come back, which is going to be late tomorrow night. So I hope to stream tomorrow night. We will see. But all right. So JJ, I was just watching JJ's stream. He's just jumped off, which is fine. I'm going to be in Discord, JJ. Let me pull that up here real quick. But like I said, I'm only going to be streaming for probably like half hour, maybe a little longer, depending on how big of a crowd we get in here. And how many people hit the like button. No, just joking. You can hit it if you want to. But still, you should. Let's see. Popping Discord up. Jump in. I'm in Bo's Discord. If anyone wants to come join. I saw Anthrax. Huzzah! I'll pull the chat up here too. Alright, so yeah, the running man from JJ. Very nice. Very nice. So we got Cully, Zom City, Fury, Fury Boom, Zerat, King Joshua, Anthrax. Good to see you all this morning. Am I going all the way? Probably not. Just because of the way this weekend is, like I just mentioned, I'm not going to have good service at either my parents' house or my ex's, which I will be at today, and my parents' house tomorrow. So basically, yeah, I won't be able to really even play when I'm visiting with my daughter and my two stepkids today, and then when I take my daughter to my parents' house tonight, I'll be able to play, but I just won't be able to stream. So, but I'll be busy with her too for the most part tomorrow. So I'm thinking. Oh, and when you saw my test account the other day, yeah, I'm only getting the 25% off $100 deal here on my regular account. So we'll see. My goal is gonna be. I'm at 448 right now, but that's only because I used, I think, one of my two relics that I got from the TOW. I like how TOP, TOW, everybody abbreviates all these now. So I think, I'm going to do my best to, I don't know how far I'm going to be able to get with the time I got. Although I do have Monday. That's the nice thing for all those fathers tomorrow, especially. That are going to be busy here in the U.S., and I don't know if it's celebrated elsewhere at all, but I just know there's a lot of dads that play this game. So, anyway, I'm going to say, I would say 3,500 is going to be my minimum. I don't think I'm definitely going to make it there. Now, if I obviously get, because it's such a big jump between the Ice Helm and Altus, it's a bit crazy. So, but JJ, if you want to join me on Discord here, you can for the little bit I'm going to be on the stream for. Same thing with you, Anthrax. Or Fury. Fury, you have access to the DOT leaders chat. I put the Discord link in there just last night. Or yesterday. But anyway, so yes, I'd like to get up here to like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to 15 because I feel like Mataris. I feel like I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna get him not too much, not too far here in the distant future for either a lot less, or I'm just gonna randomly get him in a pull or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like I have that feeling about this Titan. Although I really like this new idea, I really want to see them continue with these codex ideas for leveling up the new Titan. I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, there he is. JJ's here. Excellent. Thank you for joining, JJ. What's going on, Michael Marlowe? So, like I said earlier when I just started up the stream, I'm just waiting for some of my clothes to dry. You'll probably hear the buzzer go off in the background, so you'll know that's when it's time to go. But until then, Rogue Squad is ranked 29th. We are in line for 750 Divine Gems, which is nice because I got 1,000 so far. Working my way to 5,000 because I am going to go for the guarantee 5-star on my personal account because, well, frankly, I haven't yet seen any reason to pull at the 500. So, Avalos or Valkyrie for a sticky defense. I would say Valkyrie if you have the right skills for the for your troops. I mean, unless you have double Titan resist Avalos, like the old one. But I would say Valkyrie if you have the right skills, which would be what is it? Is it? Let me check real quick because I feel like I have one of the better Valkyries. I don't want to say the best, but I feel like I have one of the better Valkyries. Hold on. Grenadier armor piercing, Grenadier's damage. So both Grenadier's offensive skills and then Spearman armor and Spearman damage. So, I don't know. I guess you could even make the Spearman more defense. So I guess you would say that would be the ultimate one, would be both Spearman defense and then both Grenadiers offense. But 3 out of the 4, I feel like I got a better one in comparison to plenty of others that just don't have the totally opposite of all that. So, yeah. So, I mean, I say a 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 is way better than having either 1 or 2 or none. So, 3 out of 4, yeah, I think that's alright. Alright, so the 1-star is done. Let me see. I'll at least go through the 2-star here on stream. Definitely. But these are the ones I got from the TOW event, so let's pull his food.
Huzzah!
How we doing, Anthrax? Good to hear from you. How are you this morning?
Good, good. Kids are sleeping in, so I figured I'd do a little grinding before we got our day started.
There you go. Very nice. Yeah, I won't be too loud. I won't be like Sergian back in the day where he'd wake everybody up in the person's household that was watching. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. We all carry the same last name. You could drive a dump truck through a nitroglycerin plant. It would wake us up.
Oh. Fury says he'd love to. He popped on. Make sure everyone was slapping that like button. I'm not planning to complete this event. I got to go, little one calling me. Ah, okay. Yeah, we know Fury's got the little ones. Yeah. Armor, health for both Grens and Spearmen. Yeah, Zara. I don't know. I don't know if I would consider that to be a real great Valkyrie. I don't know, because when it comes down to having defensive skills on the Grens, that really doesn't help. Because honestly, they should be all offense and like pounding the crap while your Spearmen are the defense front. I mean, I don't know. That seems to be the best way to go about using her. So, I just don't have her high enough level to make any kind of actual, like, you know, show that off. Because if she goes in right now, I'd probably tank out. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, because it's the first time I've been on this morning. All right. So let's see. I've actually haven't had that hard of a time finding ping pong lands. How about you guys? Whoever's in Discord here. Anthrax and JJ.
No, I haven't. I'm ping ponging with Arm Gunner.
Mm-hmm. How about you, JJ? Have you had a hard time finding ping pong lands? He's probably away from wherever he is.
Finding ping pong, bro. I make my own. What are you talking about?
You make your own? Yeah, I know. Oh, there's one. Look at that. One of soldiers. It's randomly on the side. Now, I have a real low-level Krothos, so I should show off the Krothos skills. I feel like I have a really good X-skilled Krothos, but I think that's because everybody has a really good X-skilled Krothos. I don't think the new X-skilled Krothos can actually be bad. So, has anyone seen any of the new Krothos with, like, not good skills? No? Yes? Anyone? Bueller? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen one that doesn't have the new Krothos not having good offensive skills for both. Yeah, fixed skill for all new Krothos, yeah. It just seems like he's just awesome for everyone. Yeah, plenty of ping pong here in Masters. Ron Gamer, yeah. Well, Legends League isn't the same. Unless you make it so. As you can see, those are both soldiers. Those are both soldiers right there. Let's see who else is in this. These guys are all 100. Ooh, what's going on over here? Don't you love it when some people have level 3 lands and they have like 150 defense? Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah, man, that's just brutal. I did pull a level 6 land, and as soon as I have an open builder, I'm going to chain it just so that I have something that my mini can always hit without a problem.
Yeah. There we go.
What is the update number to where you can start anchoring?
1.2. Well, 1.22 I thought was the anchoring, but 1.23 is what's out right now.
Right, I have 1.23 on both devices, but I cannot anchor lands.
Really? It's still the option's there though, but it's just grayed out, right?
Yeah, when I tap it, it says that it's been disabled.
Hmm.
You need to write your congressman.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Anthrax. I really don't, because the only thing I've heard is just people not being able to see maybe like the new messaging system yet, because that hasn't really been fully rolled out to everyone.
Well, I have the new messaging system for for the event when it pops up and breaks it down and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I go to a land, the anchoring is just grayed out, and it says anchoring is currently disabled, and I'm on 1.23.
Oh, okay. What's up, NT Nade? Good to see you. Man, I've been getting so many Kolgars, man. So many of them. That's like the 7th or 8th one. As if we need more champion food. I mean, we all... I don't get it sometimes.
Come to think of it, I think I've gotten a few of those as well.
Just so many. And it's like, alright, well, you'd expect it to be more paladins, because obviously a paladin is the reward. I don't know. I've seen that kind of correlate in events where the Titan class you get the most while you're grinding during that event is the class of the Titan in that event, the main one. Like I just remember there's it's an archer, it's a Ranger Titan, and I'm just getting so many Eris like the entire event, all event, just Eris, and I'm like, oh, 1-star Ranger, oh, 1-star Ranger, oh, that's cool, oh, 2-star Loco, oh, okay. I don't know. It's just weird like that, I guess. But for this event, I haven't noticed any, like, a crap ton of, paladins dropping or anything. Although, then again, maybe they're not doing that because they got the Codex in there, so they figure if you're going to do any kind of serious leveling on your new Titan, you should be using those instead. And maybe they just didn't mess around with it this time. I don't know. Black helicopters flying around. Conspiracy theories. On drops. Anybody else have any conspiracy theories on drops?
I don't know if I got anything confirmed, but I do notice trends, like both of us with the Colgar, and I would agree in the past that oftentimes it appears as though a lot of the Titans that are dropped are consistent. I think, but it was weird. I think last event there was a bunch of what is the 1-star Berserker? I seem like I got a lot more of those during the last event.
Kairos?
So I don't know. Kairos, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That event earlier this week for the Shocky Pig was it was Ares and Kairos all day long. That was just dropping like crazy for me.
Mm. Yeah, and it's crazy because this last fusion event, like I would go to some of my classes and I'd be like, all right, what do I have here for infiltrators? And I'm like, I got nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even have any 1-stars. Like, they're just not dropping. You know what I mean? Not like I'm going to be too concerned about it. I'm just like, wow, it's an obvious, like, wow, look how many champions I have to fuse, So, definite trends.
I didn't get to empty my Titans out at the last fusion event. I got tied up and only got to work on about 2 or 3 Titans.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a bust for me, honestly.
Yeah, there, Ron Gamer's confirming exactly what you said. He got a lot of Eris, Odin's happy, and Kairos, Krathos happy from the Storm Pork days. Yeah, Storm Pork. Thing is, I don't know. Cooking pork with lightning. I don't know how good it would be.
What are you talking about? That's instant bacon.
Instant? I don't know. I think it'd be charred. I don't know. That's why if all the Titans got stranded on an island, Flamehide's going first. You know that. All the Titans would eat Flamehide. They wouldn't want Venom Tusk. I mean, gosh, it looks nasty.
So they would, stranded on a desert island, they would eat Flamehide first and nibble on Snowgore just to stay cool.
Yeah.
And then they throw Venom Tusk out in the ocean for bait to catch, like, real fish.
Maybe. I don't know how good the fish would be, though, if they were going after Venom.
I don't know.
Going after Venom Tusk.
They might kill everything in the ocean. Turn the whole ocean toxic.
They'd be like, who should go out? Who should go swimming for help? Send Beer Stan. Hey, I'm Adox Riani. How we doing? Ooh, Ron Gamer. Ron Gamer, you should go live after I get off. You really should. If you're 650 souls from getting Mataris, you should go live after me. That's just my suggestion, though. But I would, if I were you. Because I'm going to be off here in probably the next... See, how long have we been going? 20 minutes? I promised at least a half-hour stream, so I at least have to give you guys another 10 minutes. At least. Minimum. Good, Ron Gamer, because then as soon as I get off here, I'm getting in my vehicle and getting ready and on the road for me. So then I need something fun to watch. Prepare your tea. Prepare your tea. Oh, sorry, Anthrax. Not trying to wake anybody up.
Oh no, I got my headphones on. You're good.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to put out a little bit of grinding content. You know, obviously you guys are all here, most likely grinding as well, but also for the others that may want something to watch while they grind today and tomorrow during the day. I know when I talked to Bo the other day, I said, Bo, what do you want for Father's Day? He goes, I want my kids to leave me alone and let me play my game. I said, that sounds pretty nice there, Bo. He's like, I want them to leave me alone, let me play my game. Bo time. But Bo did say that he's going to have some time this next week, including Monday, especially with this event still running on Monday. We might see a stream from Bo on Monday, which would be quite nice. And I was happy to wake up this morning to JJ's stream. I was happy about that. And of course, I'm doing my thing this morning, of course, because, you know, this is what fathers do. We make sacrifices. And also, we also enjoy the time that we have. So, but let's see. I'll find a couple more targets. Plus, a weekend with my daughter outbeats any kind of reward here in the game, obviously. So, but at the same time, too, though, I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna use these relics that I got from this event to get as far as I can. Ooh, here we go. How many more do we have here? Just one. That's alright, though. I will continue to do a regular grind for, you know, as long as I have service.
Zoran, did you say what your goal is for this event?
I'm going to at least make it to the 3-star Ice Helm, 3,500, guaranteed. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get over that next hump, like you were saying on your stream about how everything was, how it's like almost like a, what is it, 2,500 gap to 6,000?
Yeah, man, that was, I feel like that was intentional. Like, here's where you're going to have to start paying a little bit, or using the relics instead of pocketing the event relics and saving them for another event.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people who have no interest in the event whatsoever are just stopping at 35 because it's huge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if you had the 2 times modifier, it's still going to be, how many battles is that? I don't know. A bit.
Yeah.
Fair bit. A few, you know.
A few. Yeah, just a few. JJ. But yes, just like JJ said, again, shout out to all the dads this weekend. Of course, tomorrow, hopefully, if I do get back with a bit of energy, I will be able to stream tomorrow night. It'll be a special shout out to the dads stream for DOT players.
I'm there with you, bro. I was, my general morale for the game hasn't been the greatest after the Calvarax incident of.
Your morale for weekend events hasn't been good. Weekday events, I'm just gonna stop you right there. I'm just gonna say weekday events have been on point the last couple weeks.
Well, yeah. I mean, I do. But it's nice outside, bro.
Yeah, no. I get it. No. I get it.
I've been playing. It's summer's coming, so I do still really like to play. But I mean, in the winter, I'll just grind for half the weekend away.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because it's miserable out. It's 6 degrees and wind chill. But
well, we might see some more of these type of, especially with other holidays and everything else in the summertime. I think we might see some more of these type of events where they spill into the next week because they know there may not be so many people playing on the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I would really like to see that. I hope they keep up the codex thing. I think there's a lot of potential in there. And if my numbers, I don't know if you saw the very end of the stream I was doing, Zerat was asking what I thought about him. I did a quick calculation, and assuming that the numbers are right on the DOT database, with those 4 codex that you earn in the event, according to the DOT database, it takes about 110,000 to get a Titan to level 18, and 110,000 is how much you earn from each of those codex. So that'd be so much nicer to start a Titan out at level 18 instead of level 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope they continue, but we'll see.
I agree. I think that'll be they're trying to make it so that people can just, jump a lot quicker, a lot faster. And again, I can't blame them because that has been one of the biggest complaints about, getting Titans, higher level faster as possible, because people have tons and tons of these 4-star Titans, and they're all like, oh, great, I have them at level 1 or level 5 because I got them as a reward. Well, great, but, they're just going to sit there. So, but if these codexes are well received, we also might see a generic codex. Now, how would you like that? Where if the codexes are well received on just in this, because I believe it's a test. I really do. I believe it's a 100% test to see if people like this. And if it's well received, they may make a generic codex that just allows you to do that to any Titan. If they did that, that would be what they would consider their solution to Titan leveling.
I would very much look forward to that day. I hope they come out. I think there's a lot of potential here. I just hope there's no, frost waste and abuse if the hackers find out how to do that, because then we're all screwed. But assuming that doesn't happen and Natural Motion's killing it with the hackers, yeah, man, that'd be huge. That'd be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all great. I wish they would do some kind of testing like this for Relic Forging.
Well, the thing is, though, too, I was just going to say, when it comes down to being able to pay attention to the hackers, is you just would if they just had the algorithm of, because if a hacker was using tons and tons and tons of gems to buy tons and tons and tons of those relics, all that would happen is you would just have to look at the account and be like, oh, well, look, they got a whole bunch of gems, and that just doesn't make any sense, and then they're banned. I don't know. I just feel like for some reason being able, unless they can generate the actual item themselves, but I don't know. When it comes down to that, I still think that if they monitor how much they're being used, you can tell who's obviously doing something they're not supposed to be doing. But I killed the chat. What were you guys getting? You guys had anything else to say? I think Anthrax is going to say something.
Yeah, I was saying that a nice test like this or something for Relic Forging would be great.
Yeah. What's up, bro? Lincoln? Thank you for joining here on this quick morning stream.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna dip out here for a little bit. I'm gonna keep you on audio so I can listen, but I'm gonna start doing some stuff around the house and get my day going.
Yeah,
but,
no.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes,
man.
thank you, JJ.
I'll be here.
All right, cool. Thank you. But also too, so I'm also gonna be heading out here fairly shortly, maybe a couple more minutes.
Yeah, I'm heading out. You woke the kids up.
Did I?
Yeah, I was just kidding. But yeah, they were up stirring, making coffee and waffles and all that good jazz. So I'm going to jump off here and grab some breakfast and
all right.
spend the day.
All right, excellent.
Be safe on your travels, bro.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Anthrax, and you have a great day as well.
All right, later, guys.
All right. I have a couple more Portal Stone relics here. Let's see how many more. Actually, I have to check one thing real quick. Yeah, hopefully a Poison Theater. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a 50 Portal Stones from that most recent event from Stormbore. Real glad I still have that. So, I got 2 sets of 50s. And then, of course, there's that 100, too. So, really, I have a lot of Portal Stones to work with. So, it'll probably be mostly grind. I don't know if I'll be throwing down on a whole bunch of relics on this one. So, we'll see. Let's put something better on you. Because now that I don't have any event relics. Oh, wait. Morning, bad guy. Good to see you. How do you like this event, bad guy? I'd like to see your opinion. Because I just had Anthrax and JJ on here. Throw the ice hammer? I'd like to have a... If I have something that's more higher level than just that. No, that might be it right now. Yeah, because all my other ice relics are being used. Getting this live stream in, like I was saying before, because I'm going to be getting on the road here pretty soon, and my weekend's going to be pretty filled with spending time with my daughter. Yeah, last relic not really worth it. Agreed. Although if you do go up and get Mataris, I would highly suggest grabbing a couple of those codexes. So I mean that's it depends on what you're trying to do as a player, but and your time and how many event relics you might have gotten in the most recent TOW. Yeah. I'm going Spearman Archer combo because the cost of replacing large pike numbers is ridiculous. Yeah, agreed. It is. I'll be going pretty cheap myself. Don't really put a lot of pikes out. JJ just did his event analysis there, bad guy. So happy Father's Day, guys. Yeah, definitely agreed, bad guy. If I don't get a stream out tomorrow night when I get back, that's why I wanted to make sure I put that out today. But myself, 3,500 is definitely going to be done. But after that, I don't know how much higher I'll be able to get because, of course, that big gap for Altus. But if you are like I said, go in for Mataris, I would highly suggest grabbing, 15,000. Just jump up to 16.5, grab at least 2 of those 3 stars and those divine gems. If you can go higher, and grab that 4-star at 18. Obviously, after that, it's pretty ridiculous. And obviously, if you don't Frozen Rune, no divine gems. If you're all about the divine gems, then obviously 23k is probably your goal. Besides from that, though, Edelus, a lot of people got Edelus just in this most recent TOW, so I don't know. I don't see. That's a lot of gems and or cash if you're throwing money in to go up that high, to get a Titan that, frankly, you can get for 366 gems in a TOW. So, I'll just put that out there. So if you were just to get, like I said, just get Mataris, I mean, obviously I would say 18k. Try to get all the codexes you can, to be able to make good use of that. But if you're just able to get 2 Mataris, that's good too. If you're just a collection person and wants to just get it for this new Alethan collection. Because I'm not going to, trying to address the collectors out there. I know. I'm going to get him at some point. Because, of course, I'm a collector as well. But I don't see getting him right now putting down a lot for just him for a collection. So, although I'm excited about the divine gems, though. Again, collecting them for 5k for myself. So, let's see what everybody else has to say here. I got 6,500 souls from relics from the theater event. Nice. I'm sure it didn't cost you anywhere near the amount of gems it would have cost you, or the relics that if you had like tokens and stuff like that, in comparison, because you probably only spent, I don't know, maybe 5k, maybe more, Rob Lincoln, I don't know, on the Theaters Award to get those relics. 4,000 gems. Okay. There you go. And I mean, so 4,000 gems got you 6,500 souls. That would have, 4,000 gems in the event, you would have pulled two relics. Never would have gotten you 6,500 souls. Never. Unless you pulled 2 4-stars, but for the most part, besides from that being pretty impossible, they're still not going to give you 6,500 unless you're getting the 2 times boost. I still think you're going to come a little shy. Let's see if I can do at least another battle or 2, but I need them to be easy. Alright, let's pop out of here and see if we can find one more area of O'Day we got going on down here. Oh yeah, I was already here before, but look at this one. This one we actually made it into a ping pong land. There we go. 9k gems on theaters, Nexus, Krathos, Imp Buff, and Avalanche. 4-star shield, 5 4-star rings. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The amount of Titans and relics and even event relics to be put into this event to get you even more rewards. I mean, it's kind of like stacking rewards on rewards. Really is. Yeah, free or cheap stuff keeps the players playing. Also, too, bad guy, the idea of the TOW is you still have to battle to get those rewards. Keeps you playing the game. It's not like, oh, you have to just pull. You know what I mean? Doing pulls isn't as engaging and as fun as actually going out to do the battles. What's up, Zayd Gamer? Good to see you. First time doing TOW event, man. That was a lit event. There you go, Zom City. Alright, let's try to do one. Let's try to do like one more, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, still at work. Enjoy. All right, cool. All right, Ron Gamer. All right, I'm gonna only. Yep, Ron's getting ready to stream. Zaid's still at work. It's all right, Zaid. The dryer just stopped, which is signals that I can do. Well, let's see if I have how much time it is to get this last stone. Maybe one more battle. There's one more battle, man. One more. Oh, that's too long. Alright, we're going to wrap it up then. See where we are. 11:48, very nice. And definitely rolling along. So, thank you for everybody that joined in today. And anyone watching the replay, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the like button. It always helps me out. And of course, if you have not subscribed already, please feel free to subscribe. I hope to be back tomorrow night, like I said earlier, and if not, definitely on Monday to finish out this event. I hope everyone has a happy Father's Day and also enjoys the weekend. And Jim Cramer just got Edelus 3 times damage against Titans. Boo. I'm sorry, Jim Cramer. All right. I will.
Happy Father's Day, Zalon.
Oh, JJ popped back on. All right. Thank you, JJ. Yes, thank you. And thanks
for streaming, brother.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Well, and I will talk to you all again very